Так, продолжаем вчерашнее веселье. Пусать галактику. Меня интересует ли, что есть ли грейд для моей пушки винтовки. Так, что у нас тут к чему? Ничего тут. Чего? Ты как прошлый секретарь постоянно есть сообщение, нет сообщений. Тот, кто возвратил отрабатывает ценность, еще набегает другого значительного проекта С под кодом названия. У меня такое предположение, что эта скотина еще и затронула перевод всего. Ну, кроме официальных субтитров. Так, понятно, сообщения тоже все нахрен переведены через жопу.
Signal confirmed.
О, бабло. Так, а тут что у нас? Обломки топлива. Нормально.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Какие злобные жуки. Ладно, тут нечего ловить. Всякое говно. Топлива ни хрена нет. Проект Феникса.
I found something.
Это топливный склад, да? Yes. Так я пока отсюда свалю.
Signal confirmed.
Фу-фу-фу. Сколько сагрил на себя. Так, еще топливо. Так, а где проект Феникса? А, то есть мы просто прилетели, забрали сразу. Больше ничего нет. Нормас тема. Я вас понял, тут вообще ничего нет.
I found something.
Чё? Всё, я тут прошарил. Можно лететь дальше куда-нибудь? Земля. Понятное дело, что тут не будет сказано.
Escape and evade mode activated. Alerted. Evacuate system. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system.
Это было жестоко. Станция Гагарина. Зона еще известна. Самая далеко сделанная структура от Земли. Хотелось человек использовать это открытого космоса. Исследование, эксперимент. В годы биотического исследования станции служил биотическим учебным центром. Короче, станция для биотиков. Движение, записывающая стадо, прежде чем смог.
Signal confirmed.
Короче, надо сканить, я понял.
Evasion successful.
Нассать. Чё цитадель для. Ой,
Reapers eluded.
да в соседнюю.
I found something.
Обломки станции актуал. Уничтожена корабля межлицев, когда станция замещалась права Альянса системы Центра управления военного флота. Это могила для 45 тысяч людей. Да уж. Топливный склад. До свидания. Давай вылезать.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
А тут можно сказать нормас. Топливный склад.
Evasion successful.
Так, что-то цитадель-то мигает, может там что-то есть? А это что такое? Это флот. Пятый. Вот, короче. Из земли кто поиграл же сам. Система 120 существует постоянный поток поставок для загрузки топлива. Короче, флот, который перетаскивает кучу всего. Логически, это важно для хранения союза во время войны и открытия. Типа покупки с брони в космосе. То, что у меня есть. Battleground. Благодаря толстому сукну класса, один из самых сильных Battlegrounds 5-го флота обеспечивает безопасность управления на основе политик ретранслятора. Все посадки развивающих дальнего порушения нападения жрецов. Короче, это какая-то судно, которое отвечает за на случай жопы какой-нибудь. Херовый перевод, но ничего не поделаешь. Ольцман. Потыкать сканером везде. Что это такое? Флотилия беженца. Флотилия человеческих поставок колеблется около Штайн, ожидающий далеко диапазона поверхности и обороноспособности. В то время как многие поставки являются маленькими, быстро продолжить поставки владельца, который земли во время приземления жнеца. Ага. Поставки всякой фигни в быстром темпе. Не имеет общего с беженцами. Передающие сообщение продолжают поставки ожидания, что их плита наоборот стоять на виде. Так. Бля, ну и корявый же перевод. Трудно даже понять, что написано. Но ничего не поделаешь. Так, что цель хотелось? Выход на орбиту.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
А, сразу телепает. Капитан Джеймс, 4-й пункт.
Hello, ma'am.
We'd have this discussion, young lady.
А вон. Какого хрена он А, все вот это. Все, я тупой, я понял.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but
Bud?
you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Так, переговорили. С этой картой довольно удобно.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at
Если
Square Park
третий
Memorial
пункт,
Hospital.
доктор Мишель первый, но, видимо, тут больше никого нету.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for
Ладно,
shopping.
потом как-нибудь. Короче, можно сваливать отсюда.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Остальные, видимо, со временем откроются.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Остальные со временем. Ну что ж, тогда погнали делать великие дела. Надо, кстати, проверить уровень сложности, а то опять наверняка сбилось это говно. Что-то должно быть, но этого нет. Сильнее щита. Надо усилять щит. И все. Больше ни хрена не делает. Так, кто там мне пишет-то, ёбаный в рот? Ах, ставить или убрать? Ладно, поставить стандартный шлем. Запас здоровья не помешает. Я пока не могу модифицировать. Оу. Похоже, им как бы насрать.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Вообще сильнейший это Крогана.
Yes.
Вроде как.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Чистить местность будем, да? Я не против. Сейчас, секунду, надо кое-что проверить. Все осталось, отлично. Ты же сгоришь или нет сегодня? Апгрейды там всякие, не? Неплохо так горят. Так, мне, пожалуйста, апгрейды на штурмовую винтовку. Должны были сныкать что-то подобное здесь, нет? Здорово. Сорян, не получится. Я не партнер. Ну, может, на YouTube зайти. Полз, с YouTube тоже стрим идет. Ща. Конечно. Ну, кому удобно так, кому так. Почему бы и нет? Я скинул тебе. Да нормально, что там? Там вроде как можно качество снять. Пройти там. А я пойду сюда уже. Можно пройти? Можно. Тут ничего нет. Забавно. А это во второй часть было так просто. Вот ему от меня. Пулька. Да нормально все. Как еще могут делишки? Развлекаюсь, как видишь. На режиме безумия. Опа-опа. Знание ландшафта — наше единственное преимущество, но если они продолжат наступление, мы лишимся его. Им же позиции так долго, как сможет свой передатчик, подключу к системе мониторинга жизненных показателей взвода. Если сигнал появится, высылайте новый отряд как можно скорее. Ну, бывает, что поделать. В жизни всякая срань случается. Как нормально, так и ненормально. Продолжить? Нет, спасибо, я такой не хочу. Есть кое-что получше. Где мои апгрейды? Че, заматитесь-то? Печка, блок данных. Они послали нам зимнее снижение, знаю, чего оно было. Нам годится, но поблагодарить всех святых. Ну, по крайней мере, теперь можно пустить на фильтрующее оборудование, станет хотя бы посвободнее. Опа! Инга? Оно того стоило явно. Там что-то еще. Идите вы щедрые. Бронебойная модификация. Дробовик. Ля-ля. Обычно бы игрок, который срал на все это, не заметил бы даже, наверное, таких вещей. Так, ладно, куда идти? Старшего этого офицера. Ну зачем же так много, пацаны? Так, а тут можно модифицировать уже? Вот, что-то можно присобачить. Бронебойная модификация. Пулям, то есть при этом 60% меньше урона, также проявляет 25% защиты бронированным целям. Ладно, оставлю. Получше будет. Решение магазина. А к чему магазин-то? Явно не сюда. Не, хрен с этим магазином, мне и так нормально.
Uh-huh.
On it.
Так, это, видимо, наш клиент.
Tabastic, get your men up on that north barricade. Yes, sir. Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't
Нету.
believe it.
Не
General
любитель такой
Corinthus.
игры.
I've come to get Primarch Fedori.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic.
Я понимаю, ну, чуваки, я не любитель таких игр. Не понравился она мне. Потому не играю.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment,
Я засел в эту игру, все. Я хрен куда перетащу, пока я ее не пройду. А проходить я ее буду долго. Потому что хочу растянуть удовольствие.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Тем более там Андромеда еще на носу, так что мне есть чем заняться. Тупой жук. Да. А как же? Так что мне есть... Мне опять огонь сняли, говнюки. Мне есть чем занять себя. Меня это увлекает, так что мне нормас. Вы чё, совсем что ли? А я не говорю, что мне запрещают играть. Так, что у нас тут есть вообще? Штыки. Коробки всякие. Да можно забраться? Видимо, нельзя. Ну ладно. Иди почини.
James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
О, обосрался уже я. Как мне страшно.
Let's take these monsters.
Куда ты бежишь-то? Каев, как хорошо, что тут с патронами вообще никаких проблем нету. Че, меня опять сбил, что ли? Почему так легко? Да нет, все стоит как надо.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Что происходит? А, вот они. А при чем тут это? Я думаю, любой может, блин, взяв нормальную пушку, спокойно расстреливать их зомби. Не составит проблем вообще никакого.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Что тут еще есть? Ну, потому что пушка имбалансная, я бы назвал ее так. Но это потому что еще тем более зомби без щитов. А когда враги попрут посильнее, эта пушка станет не такой эффективной. Что будет искать на нее всякие примочки, чтобы она стала мощнее. Так что это пока цветочки еще. Где тут командующий? Вот он.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
А, старый знакомый.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Консультант, нормас так.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian
Это
spy ring
третья.
about the same time the Turian separatists did.
Так-то. Первый вообще сильно отличается.
He even gave up
А,
valuable fortifications which
я
the
понял.
rebels took.
О чем ты?
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers.
А шрам у него так и остался после Омеги.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Нет.
Yeah, but we got separated.
Я не на такой степени чокнутый, чтобы этим заниматься.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
О, толстяк прилетел.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Где эта срань летающая? А мне вон туда, я понял. О, что надо? Не знаю, она почти что начальная. После земли. А вот и враги помощнее. Даже мотыга особо не справляется с этим. Вы что, завалить их не можете, что ли? Вот там кувыркаться решил. Крабатчик хренов. Да хорош кувыркаться. Что за привычка? Надо пошарить. Что без этого? Нету? И хрен с ним тогда.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
О, ход с пулемета, можно немножко повеселиться. Это я люблю. Другое дело. Что-то посерьезнее. Куда вы лезете-то, алё? Да и так проще. Редко дают так повеселиться даже. Тут ну вообще боеприпасы тебе ряд для этой штуки. Ну это вообще беспредел. Секунду. Есть ли у тебя подарочек в виде мощной хрени? Закидывай меня. Стреляем. Пошел вон. Ну вот, пару выстрелов и дело в шляпе.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out.
Да вряд ли.
Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Слишком не похож. Это автоматическая система кувырков
How far?
и самый
Should be
кайф.
pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Борзевшие жуки.
Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
Ни хрена себе, с какой скоростью.
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Ну да. Без нормальных пушек и прочего. Этих жуков проблематично остановить. Очень проблематично. Ну и что он делает? С пулемета по нему стреляет. Так он его сейчас раздавит.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Все, минус корабль, долетался. Ну что, на таран пошел?
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Минус корабль.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Так, боезапас к снайперской винтовке. Нормально.
How many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was headed south.
Камон, какая сила должна остановить вот этого ссаного жука?
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Я не знаю, что даже, наверное, ядерная ракета эту херню не остановит. Да и никто бы не рискнул бы использовать ее. Сам себя поджаришь.
So, Loco,
You really think this sucker will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Обосрались, короче говоря. Молодцы, с чем их можно и поздравить. Давай, удачи тебе.
That sounds bad. Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
Похоже, к ним гости залетели. Ну да. Ты чё своих поднимаешь, а? Раздевшая скотина.
Move into the compound.
Moving. Right behind you.
О, толстяк. Секунду. Улыбочку. На. По щам. Допрыгался.
Move into the compound.
Moving. Right behind you.
Так. Ловим толстяка на живца. Ну чё, лови финальную пульку. Нормально так. Хорошо долбануло. Чё ж он так долго отчихивается-то? Блин. Опять ты. Ой. Я застрял в ссаном камне. Да, подъем. фигово так в него надо шляпать, чтобы он сдох. Все. Зачистили местность говнюков.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Его планета горит, а он идти должен на какие-то споры с говнюками.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Придется делать Ахерли. Все в полной жопе.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander.
Кинули.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed
Да,
us to
да,
the
Шуки
wall.
оказались слишком
I
проворны.
sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Окей.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Попробую что-нибудь сделать. Кровная невъебенная хрень.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Что там творится?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch.
And mine.
Так.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Блин, еще этого не хватало. Сейчас я к нему зайду. Я ж тупой?
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe hurry.
Сузи не отвечает.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Ёптыть. Я потом посмотрю.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. Follow
Joe,
your lead.
what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Опа.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Джокер будет просто рад.
On that we can agree.
Джокер будет просто рад. Ну хотя бы корабль мне к чертям не взорвали, и то спасибо. О! Кайф. Полезная хрень. Спасет мою жопу. Так, уменьшение урона. Уменьшение урона. Вот это мне... Эта херня спасет мне жопу.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Не только много, но и огромных.
Without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
Вот этого
So you're
отряда.
their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy
Ой,
to
это
meet
я с
you at the
удовольствием.
bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Так.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back.
Calibrations. Calibrations. Бронебойные патроны. А насколько они эффективны-то? Да. Повышает урон оружия, усиливает повреждения, наносимые. Так, посмотреть. Бронебойные патроны. Брони, эффективность брони, проникающие свойства. Член отряда — это говно. Емкость увеличивает на 30%. И вот это еще таки думаю. Прорывную способность на 60%, снижает эффективность вражеской брони на 25%. Я, может, вот это накинуть под конец и будет замечательно. Интересно, зажигательные самые мощные или бронебойные? Я вот не знаю, что из этого лучше. Пробивать щиты и все прочее. То есть годится ли он для всех видов? Ну, раз мне дали возможность прокачать, то почему бы и нет? Протестирую, посмотрю, что она из себя представляет. Так, ну ладно. Я сделаю себе эти фиглюшки, а там посмотрю, как будет. Нормально или говно. Всего интересного потом можно почитать. Умение перераспределить. Давай сбрасываем все. Итак, мне нужен набор адреналина. Я самое важное, наверное, поставлю. То, что мне нужно будет. Уменьшает на 25 урона силу здоровья щита. Дополнительно замедляет время. О! Чуть продолжительность действия. Ближний бой у меня редко используется. Так, совершенство в бою. Дополнительно увеличивает силу оружия. Репутация на 8. %, это 10 от силы. Вот это важнее тогда уж. Так. Выносливость. Поехали. Плюс 75% к урону в ближнем бою. Так, бронебойные патроны. Чего это? Все, нормас. Тема вообще переделанная. Все. Отлично.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that. So how may I help you, Commander?
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
Это я спрашивал.
Take care.
Так, я хочу немножко пробрить свою пушку. И поговорить со всеми остальными. О, Собакин гуляет. Так, что тут? Ну тут урон я, наверное, максимум прокачал. Я так думаю, сейчас я сниму все. Что тут можно поставить? Можно поставить это, шаг и меткость. Меткость мне не нужна. Всего одни выстрелы делают. Докидываем тогда мощность. Интерфейс снабжения. Есть грид, интересно, на пушке. Всех. Так. Мака. О. Головка молота. Отличный перевод. Респект и уважуха. Молот М44 может быть использован в качестве вторичного транспорта. Пусть будет. Не жалко. Я обожаю эту штуку. Так, купить. Что тут? Пас. Спектра. Черная вдова 1. Ритов, видимо, не продают. Ну, видите. О, вон он. Все сканирует. Сканировать. Так, что у нас тут? Шлем. Еще не появился, так что я поставлю по стандарту. Урон от выстрела в голову. Срань. То есть ближний бой. Кайф. Хотя хер с ним, вот так нормально будет. Гидравлическая отделка. Ну да, точно копия. Жалко, его особо использовать нигде нельзя будет. Он пойдет меня? И ты умный пес.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Так.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I'll talk to you later.
Ладно. Развлекайся. Так, и да.
You don't have to say anything.
Не, ладно, пусть развлекается.
Nice.
А Кортес где?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dog like that. Really miss my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Неплохой такой наборчик, но этого явно мало.
That's enough play.
Армаз так. Опа, кто-то
We
спалился.
actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
Все уже прочухали. Что тут творится? Даже Адамс, наверное, в курсе.
Need anything, Commander?
Не, он не в
Carry on,
курсе.
Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Хотя, может, у него что-то есть?
Need anything, Commander?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her. Aye, aye.
Короче, он не в курсе даже. Понятное дело, он в техническом отделении обитает.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly...
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me...
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Так, давай покопаемся в этом говне. Даже не знаю, как сказать. Удин хочет, чтобы я стал спектром. Знаю это безумие. Я небольшая поклонница Удин. Значит, инспектор, он реально может. Она очнулась? Лол. Количество странной шкалы, но было особенно трудно их править, оказывается, от всех наших забот на помощь. Нет, даже не готовы взять в земле. Обычно я считал бы их временной непригодностью большого количества колоний принятия, но их военно-промышленная поддержка просто слишком жизненно важна для нашего уровня. Я еще отказ давления на основное включение вас могу чашу весов. Подумай, что мы сделаем вероятнее своей жизни. Мне нужны, чтобы заверить их к отцу. Я прям утверждаю. Зайдет ли письмо, благословенная земля работает, не работает, что он стоит при волнам. Лора Теннер. Бой поступил под именем Теннер. Почти записано, шифрование написано при моей профессии, иначе нельзя. Тейн. А, это Тейн, лол. Да, меня зовут Йотун Бау, я спецкор тактической разведки, хотя кое у кого остается сомнений касательно ваших прошлых дел с Себром, многие из нас аспекты связаны к вашим достижениям насчет жнецов. Я вышел на связь с вами, потому что располагает информация, которая может привести в сторону с значительным весоплатным. Буду знать, если мне стадили посольстве, не привлекая внимания. Проект Феникс. Удивляет успешно, даже если человеческий газ. Еще повреждена передачу от отсутствия до земли. Кажется, все еще стоит учебный центр в Бразилии. Только что смогли соединение, стабильно в течение нескольких секунд. Было достаточно для передачи некоторой ценной информации. Похоже, что больше сотрудников пытаются брать станцию. Этих солдат, но прямо сейчас они переплены отчет сказать на специалистов разрушителей биотик агентов. И смертельными эффективностью очень достаточно важно для наших продолжающихся спецопераций. Нашим передатчиком способностью к хитрости там они являются единственным судом Союза, способным к ровной разряженного ракет. Ученый доктор Ген Брассон, чтобы встретить поездный доктор, получил важную информацию о жнецах. Короче, куча всего, я понял. Что там, кстати? Ничего нету. А что я сделал-то? Я так и не понял. Хер знает, что это такое. Ладно, насрать. Немножко трудно из-за дебильного перевода. Зачем прогнали через это говно? Через другой переводчик прогнать, наверное, результат был лучше.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Он втюрился. Блин, я помню, что где-то здесь можно прилипнуть к полу и хер выйдешь отсюда потом. Надо быть поосторожнее.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Ты искусственный интеллект, ты как отдельная личность. Ты должна сама решать, не я за тебя.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Ну, круто, чё. Целая пачка кодексов. Просто атас. Так, ладно, пойдем спасать жопу Академии. Тут вряд ли что-то есть. Странно, что топливный склад еще живой. И мы до него не добрались. С дипломатами. Спасти курсантов. Ну, пошли спасать их, а потом к остальным заглянем. Нет тут ничего. Стыковка. Чё, давай протестируем тебя. Так, ну чё, тут я оставляю все как есть. Опа, церберский кораблик.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Он сейчас будет развлекаться.
Come and get me.
Мы спокойненько залетаем. Гениальный план.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Так, протестировать новые пульки. Поставим тебе тоже эти.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I'm almost coming through.
Ну, вроде как нормально. Правда, не уверен.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
Это no problem.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Говнюкам надо показать, с кем они имеют дело.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Открывай. Опа. Стабилизатор для штурмовой винтовки.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Сервер может сосать лапу, если уж так. Противник посчитал на 2 часа, противник считал на 12 часов. Крупнокалиберный. Советую обоих, как наиболее эффективно их реализовать. Ваш ответ: ударная волна, правильность, потом деформация. Когда волна не работает против врага с щитом, бои не пройдешь достаточно долго, чтобы силовая подмяла обоих. Деформация же в нестабильном физическом пути приведет к срыву, который не требует врагов. Шпоры. Радиатор для пистолета. Птички. Я вас беспокоюсь. Не думаю, что нам хватит времени, чтобы нормально таскать их. В бою они долго не протянут, опыта маловато. Кстати, их подготовить, не думал, что чем так увлекусь, что они все равно не дам им навредить, а мои дети. Ай! Я вам, блядь, дам, говнюки. Тихо, тихо. А где мой щит? Что-то я не понял. О, здорово. Я не понял, куда делась броня? А, я же сбросил, едить я лень.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
We understand that you're scared. Your team is to fill your heads with a land's propaganda. The Cerberus can keep you safe. Orders are to take them alive. Armed hostiles.
Я первый. Какие-то... Выглядит как озабоченный. Мне надо как-то увеличивать урон у этой пушки. Мотыга 6.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Да, не за что.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
Опа.
Shepard and an Alliance team are here to rescue us. Stay safe, get to me if you can, or send me a message if you need help.
Eat this!
Нормас, так нормас.
Jack. Shepard.
Опа, Атлас. Не может пролезть. Толстяк недоделанный.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
У меня есть кое-что получше. Секунду. Настраиваем. Запускаем. Посраться. Прощай, кусок говна. Видос, кусок говна.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Окей. Найти ноутбук Цербера.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
Sorry. I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of
We'll
you
be ready
here.
when you need us, Commander.
Maybe we've got a chance.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Так зачем лишнюю информацию говорить-то? Он похож на лозу. Статус захват приоритетов это стать живым любой ценой. Объект биотических способностей высокого класса и науки лидера. Основа для взрывания, сильной модификации, последующего внедрения в ряды противника.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. I'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Так, я могу докачать? А, я уже докачал бронебойные патроны. Дезинг патроны мне тоже пригодятся.
know when we've got a new way off this station.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Stay close.
Good.
Где ручное управление? Сверху где-то ручное управление, я так думаю.
How's your aunt?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. Good.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above. A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Оу, я с такой-то игрушкой. Я готов веселиться по полной программе. О, кусок дерьма ходячего. А, нахрен. Нахрен пошел. Твою мать. Приходящая скотина. Нахрен пошел. Блин, я еще и промазал опять. Всем башку откручу. Патроны закончились. Твою мать! Ладно, ставим резинку патрона.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Да мать его, ты сделался. Блин, мимо. Бежать. Че, наступаем потихоньку? Так. Ой. Здрасте, пацаны. Не могу прорваться. Ну и чем я должен их выпиливать? Короче, пошли не нахрен. Берем под контроль точку. Подожги их нахер. Что за нахер тут творится? Блять. Я даже не могу захватить эту херню. Понятно. Давай, вали. Отымеем. Постепенно. Петухи блядские.
Ready for action? Просто ввалим этих говнюков настолько, насколько это возможно. Все пострелял. Вообще убивается. Блять, проход закрылся. А, теперь понятно, почему живет.
Наконец-то эта карета сдохла. Все, я на нуле. Сука! Сколько мне их надо иметь, чтобы они сдохли? Нахер пошел.
Ready for action? Нахер. До свидания, кусок говна. Да блять, вы заебали. Да вы там все сдохнете. Все? Вроде спокойнее стало.
А, понятно. Наконец-то. Блядская осада. Катастрофа вселенского масштаба. Так, на другую часть мне, похоже, нельзя. Остальные остались живыми, если это возможно, в противном случае оставить тела для генетических экспериментов. Подобно мной наставить для дальнейших экспериментов возможность кондиционирования психологического профиля позволившей быть тактикой будет взять студентов в заложники. Не получилось взять заложники. Можно? А, спасибо за сейф. Ваше ничего. Забудь о своей турели. Я тебя добью сам. Блять. Чего, блять? Чё рофлите нахуй? Сейчас за жопу там возьмут. На нахер. Засрали мне участок, говнюки. Заебали спамить. Гарус. Угу. Прикол тот же самый. Давай, стреляй. Наконец-то. Отлично. Я так понял, это турель. Просто катастрофа. Резинка, патроны нужны срочно. Это без них я постою долго.
That's an impressive barrier.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
Он изменился.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Хоть не зря я сделал это. Удачи ему. Мотыга улучшается, это мне нравится. Все? Деталька и для мотышки. Нормально.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Прям праздник. Опа. Грета вышел из Атласа. Так, сюда. Что он полил, я хер знает. Зачем я вылез? Сядь обратно в машину. Приятного полета. О, да, это за все страдания, которые мы устроили.
Hostiles up top.
Ни хрена себе, он перепрыгнул через это. Чего? Пошел нахер отсюда. Кусок говна. Я сильнее, тачка. Лови. За все страдания, блядь. Фу. А, там что-то лежит. Я должен его забрать. Да. Все, теперь уходим.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
А, тупой стрелок, не попадешь.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am!
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Не дали ей сказать.
Shepard,
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already
Против
lost
своих
my
же
friends.
воюем.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Одни прыщик придерживаются своих взглядов,
Well, thanks, Shepard. That
а
might be the
другие
first good
своих.
news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Все через жопу идет. Тухловатый процесс. Тухловато.
You see the feeds from Halibut? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding it.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Так. В принципе, я думаю, на сегодня все. Это мусил... Фу, меня эта миссия замучила. И язык стал заплетаться. Скажешь?
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. Needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Noted.
Короче говоря, полноценный разговор с ними будет только после нормальных миссий, а не вот этих второстепенных.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Чё там такое?
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor.
А,
promise me,
понятно.
Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had.
Слушай, пилот, не
Then the
унывай.
invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Не,
We all die alone.
я не такой
In the
степени
end, you're
чокнутый.
defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
Эх. А чё отступник-то? Алло, вы чё, оборзили что ли нахер?
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
А. Так. Кто-то идентифицирует себя как это торговца оружия, связался с агентом пустил села брокера, пытаясь найти. Дело с предыдущим брокером, хотя точно идентификационные данные скользнули даже от моего предшественника. Как он, меньше спецпобытения, он что был битвы. Отличный перевод. У него действительно есть некоторые недооцененные товары, которые можно считать полезным. Источник сказал, что он недавно покупал огромное количество оборудования жизнеобеспечения, хотя его намерения для этих потоков остаются неясными. Как я не уверен относительно его точности местоположения, его посадки находятся где-то в туманности Розетта. Вероятно, разграбляя давно побежденного суд, не хотите заняться расследованием. Окей. Что могу бы предложить, чего не натворили, лишь бы удержать тебя. Нам надо поговорить лучше вживую. Так. И мне нужен плыть вас. Это от Александрс. Здесь сейчас надежда, стоя всем. Рабочий город, предстоящий проект. Бла-бла-бла, этот проект означает количество прогресса. Прикольно. Фланг последний говорит, доступ падения все предки Петербурга, просто требуется помощь с этими высокими исследованиями, осуществление потом уже 2183. Да, разрешаю. Блин, я даже это тут читать смысла нет, это перевод сраный, просто отвратный. Понятно. Какой толк вот от этой срани, я не понимаю. С тем, что есть. Ладно, насрать. О, новые данные. Ну давай попрыгаем по карте. На миссии, наверное, залетать не буду. Сервер может пососать лапу, вот что я скажу. Иди, сколько тут всякого говна. Что такое? Айлос. Что тут мне? Что? О. Прикольно. Научный работник. Мы видели основу, не найдя оставшейся исследовательской группы тела славян, ставил разложиться ясным знаком пытки на низких жертвах. Видели доказательства ответственности Себа, учитывая стандартную такую тепловую человеческую кровь. Себа удалил старую систему ПТН, содержащую бессменную вахту. Взломал главную базу исследований. На основе аудиосообщений полагают, что нет на силе штата катализатор вещи, уничтожить их. Ёптыть. Ну, сейчас ощутил, что что-то исследовали коридор, найдя скрытую дверь, на шибу, но ты был неповрежденный маркер с функционирующей платой, содержащей странный органический взгляд. Мы полагаем, что маркер передал сходный сигнал тревоги Силус. Командович коснулся его и перенес парализующее видение. Он был сразу вгонен на мантию, метаотсек и теперь выздоровел. Команда полагает, что видение показало видение. Кроме того, карту, показав другие местоположения возможных местоположений протеан. Команда Мани продолжит исследовать эти хранилища, чтобы увидеть, могут ли они дать ключ к разгадке катализатора. Это называется примерный перевод того говна, что есть. Спасибо автопереводчику. Кто настолько херово перевел? Охеренный русификатор. знает. Нет. Ёптыть. Ладно, хер с вами, давайте попробуем.
Signal confirmed.
Жуки. Так, топливный склад. Вот это меня интересует.
I found something.
А я думал, блин, будут с каждого ролики какие-нибудь показывать. Ну ладно, и так сойдет, в принципе. Так. Нет, не сюда. Рановато переться. Протон артефакт. Лечение войска 7. Ты чё?
Signal confirmed.
Круто.
Escape and evade mode activated.
Ёптыть.
Evacuate system. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system.
Кошмар просто.
Signal confirmed.
Естественно, немножко злыми.
Escape and evade mode activated. Reapers alerted. Evacuate system. IFF compromised. Full retreat
Иди
necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system. Reapers eluded.
И там...
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Блин, далеко от ретранслятора.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
О.
Evasion
Свидания.
successful.
Туманность разведки, поставки дилера. Что это такое? В всякий случай засейвю. Спасибо за ответ на мое сообщение. Никто не прекращает поражать меня. Я думаю, что вы можете вполне впечатлены тем, что я могу предложить. Весь мой запас в вашем распоряжении. Для каждого, думаю, найдется что-то довольно интересное. Я решил предпринимать долгое путешествие и не иметь никакой потребности в кредитах, куда я иду. Однако мне действительно нужны экспонаты, ресурсы и технологии. Это то, что вы находите. Выберите контакт, возвращайтесь ко мне. А что, блядь, это пиздец, какой перевод. Даже что вы изучаете, я положу вам имя по вашему выбору от моего инвентаря, как честный поступок в наше заявленное положение. Просматривайте мой набор, выбирайте элементы. Бесплатный выбор. Ух ты. Так. Призрак. Второй этих вулкан гетов. Шлем. Он это уже плюс 5, щиты 5, здоровье 5. Конец сервера. Щиты 15, скорость 100. Рано 5, 7. Хер знает. Как бы у меня и так нормально все. Давай бабки, мне бабки нужны. Смотр. Сарен, бывший Ториан, ходил армию кругом, вращающую желание для прибытия жнецов, в то время как зажащий технолог была уничтожена. Это может быть полезной информацией генерации 20 живых щит. Обращайтесь, когда найдете такую информацию. Этих поставки сервера. После смерти контракта Хоу, сотрудник сервера на бегах Союза определенно пределах обеспечения независимости сервера в состоянии использовать их скрытые верфи, чтобы накопить не только большой флот, но также создать Нормандию СР-2 в абсолютной тайне. Последний раз Дилер услышал слухи, что организация имеет поблизости станции. По этим исхождениям любых граждан, которые могут дать информацию дилеру относительно поставки Цербера. Так, короче, надо поискать всякие станции. Что у нас такое? Звездного спасения. Что-то про молотильщика. Технологии геттов. Технологию стал, когда их флот будет побежден, сражение с большинство из них было потеряно. Возродите технологию. И хер знает, что это такое. Пока не буду особо трогать. Воу. Сидит тут кораблик. Кажется, что это основной прототип транспортного судна, составленного с 83 И в этом массовый диск эффекты и внешне размещенная структура позволяет ему управлять очень длинным расстоянием с минимальным топливом и дать поставки чрезвычайно быстрое ускорение. К сожалению, проект не достигал хорошего результата. Физической мойки, торгового обслуживания, уязвимости механизма для внешних опасностей значительно требования стоят ИЗа. Что за ИЗа, интересно? Думал, для конструкции. Я хер знаю, что это такое. Что-то важное. Топливный склад еще живет. И сосет из меня бабки. Так. Забрать протеанский артефакт. Этот. Идем Прайм. Ага. Это DLC-шка. А это кто? Сюжетка. Ну, давайте слетаем на Цитадель, посмотрим, что там. Это я заберу.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Очень появился Миранда третий. И там это.
Shepard.
Опа.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Так никто не слушал.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Да.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Да, логотип с костюма убрала. Церберский.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
А, ну это я.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Интрига. И наконец-то радар, точнее карта стала жутко полезной. Превращается в говно. Непонятного содержания. Погнали. По разному уровням побегаю, посмотрю, что есть, и закончу. Так, в пятом только Гарус обитает.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Да, не за что. Так. О, музончик из как первой части играет, прикольно.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur.
Что тут вообще есть? Так. Денег до хера покупаем. Дробовика, броня. Покупаем. Veterans. Вообще ничего нет, что ли?
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Как раз тут заправляет.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Да, а ты кто?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person.
С чего это я люблю? У меня хомяк в каюте, алло.
Always nice to see you. Hey again.
Так. Что есть? Все? Да, все. Поговорили, хватит. Тикс, 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 тикс. Посольство.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Вам помочь?
I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son, Bilal. and bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilau's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Ников.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
В этом. В терминале спектров наверняка можно что-то найти. Я думаю, Бэй. Доминик особо нет, это не он. Видимо, это все считается четвертым.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Опа.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Конечно, на своей супер маскировке. Что ее вообще не видно. Так. Решить. Чить.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
Четвертый, где-то тут терминал.
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Я тебя не пытаюсь арестовать хотя бы. О.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Так. Терминал. Доки. Удобно, полезно.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Очень удобно, я бы сказал. С помощью этой штуки искать что-либо.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Bao, Alun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Это уже чересчур. Так, 4-й пункт. А навигатор врет.
Leon is on Earth.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Понятно. Она до сих пор по нему сохнет. Если уж так можно сказать.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Ага, 5-й пункт.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
Понятно.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
Ты арестован.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Кайф. Чё нового? Кстати говоря, надо поменять кое-какое вооружение. Так, ладно, что по картам? Ага, тут много всех. Надо бы зайти.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Прям крытый до хрена всех.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but...
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and
Жаль.
conflict. It is not your
Поздравляю.
time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Отдыхай. Так, что тут еще? Доктор Мишель Тейн.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Так. А это?
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Окей, я ни хера не понял. Поем.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Командир. Так, с этим поговорил. Лаборатория.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Так, не зря эту хрень нашел.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've
Так,
got time to talk.
поподробнее.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC.
Отличный боевой дух.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Казалось бы, цитадель — защитная срань во время жатвы, но временная. Какого-то момента, пока они все не сгрызут, сюда не доберутся. А сейчас пожрут немного и гости наведают.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to
Ладно,
this.
давай,
Take care of yourself.
отправляйся.
You too, Shepard.
Так, все, наверное. Тут я закончил. Ладно. Так вот, и все. Чуваки, всем спасибо, всем пока, хорошего вечера и так далее.